Disgraced Sherrone Moore, ex-Michigan coach, come home with wife after being fired, arrested, and placed on unaliving yourself watch. This article is by Black Sports. I love this article, so I wanted to read this article from here. Let me catch you up if you're not caught up. So, Michigan coach, don't say Michigan State because the Michigan people is gonna come for you. He was fired for sleeping with his assistant, and apparently they were in a relationship for about over 2 years. It was well known according to the reports. Everybody knew they were in a relationship. People are thinking Michigan wanted to get rid of him, so they used this opportunity to get rid of him. The girl is still there. Some people say she was fired, and some people say she cannot be fired. So he was arrested. After they fired him, he went home and threatened to unalive his snow bunny wife. Then he went over to the mistress' house and said, "My blood is going to be on your hands." He broke in her house, got some bread knife. This big old, God knows how heavy he is, grown, crusty behind man. Got a bread knife. Talk about he's going to unalive himself so she could watch. The police came. He ran to the church, right? Ran to the church. The 2 years you was having an adulterous relationship, you didn't run to the church. But now you know you're going to be arrested and thrown in jail for threatening to unalive 2 snow bunnies. You want to run to the church. Now, somebody said, what about compassion? I do have compassion for his wife and kids. I don't have no compassion for you, sir. I have none. You was in an adulterous relationship for over 2 years with this girl. You allegedly got her pregnant, got the B12 or whatever it's called, overnight B after the morning B, delivered to your office allegedly for her to take. Then you doubled her salary from $55,000 a year to $90,000 a year. How compassion? None. I have no compassion for this man. I am very heartbroken, and my heart goes out to his poor wife and their children. And how he gambled. I got to come back and do the video. How he gambled his family. He gambled all that money. Granted, it's black money that's not going to come to the black community. Because instead of these dumb males marrying black women and keeping the money in the black community, they go marry snow bunnies. Granted, I'm all for whoever you want to marry. Your mate is your choice. And whoever you think is best for you to spend your rest of your life with, it's up to you. So this is a picture that people are saying that he went to visit the law office with the baby, and people are saying, how do we know for sure that this is a recent picture? Okay, so let me show you the video of him coming home. And I already told my husband, God forbid anything, you go out here and embarrass me like this. I already told my husband, don't come home. I told my husband, do not come home. Don't call me. No, you could email me or text me and say, I effed up and I know I can't come home. So I'm going to call T-R-A. Those are his best friends. I'm going to call T, I'm going to call A, or I'm going to call one of the frat brothers to come pick me up. I'm going to get my lawyer, one of his frat brothers, to come get me. I know I can't come home. Okay, my husband, no, I already told him, don't go out here doing anything to embarrass me and my children and little Michael's name. Because just in case you forgot, little Michael is a junior. So don't go out here and mess up my baby's name. You go out here, do something stupid, don't come home and do not call me because I'm not coming to get you. So anyways, this is him coming home. I'm going to play the video really quick. She done took out the car out the garage so that, he could pull up in there without being seen. And it couldn't be me. So they're picking up the cars out the driveway. So the big black truck. There go the poor wife walking with her shoes. So go ahead, girl. Do what you want. Get a whole lot of money. When he goes to jail, all that money is going to be for you and your community. Here comes the truck with him in the truck. Okay, they're still trying to get you see all them cars, girl? Volkswagens, Lexus, BMs, and all them cars. But anyway, they got the money, they can afford it. Okay, so here's the truck, the big old black truck. He's driving up in there, so we don't get a picture of him. He's driving up in the garage, and the garage is closing, and the people's waiting outside trying to get a word. They ain't gonna get no word from him. He is disgraced and he's ashamed, and he should be disgraced and ashamed. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and read this article, and you comment below. Let me know what you think. Hey, cousins, happy Monday. I'm home today. I think I was just exhausted all weekend. You could kind of hear it in my voice, like I came down with a little something over the weekend. So I was like, you know what? I have days. I'm the only one that still have days. They're all jealous of me. The girls at the job, they're all jealous because it's the Janice still have days. So I was like, you know what? I have days. Let me just take a couple of days, and just today, and I'm going to rest up, and I'll be back at work tomorrow, and then I'm off starting next week. This week is my last week at work for the year, but I was just exhausted over the weekend, and I was like, let me just rest. And so today I said, let me just stay in the house and rest. I'm not going to go out. I'm just going to lay around and rest. So it says Sherrone Moore's wife Kelly supports him after pay-shiver affair. In a scene reminiscent of high-profile political scandal, Sherrone Moore's wife, Kelly, appeared to stand by her husband as he met with his legal team this week, signaling a united front amidst the wreckage of his personal and professional life. At first, reported by the Daily Mail, Kelly Moore was seen accompanying the disgraced former Michigan head coach to a meeting with his defense attorney, Joe Simon. The image of the couple together just days after Moore was fired for an inappropriate relationship and arrested for allegedly breaking into his mistress' home has sparked intense speculation about the dynamics behind closed doors. Why would a spouse stay in the eye of such humiliating storm? While the Moores have requested privacy, experts and history suggest several potential factors may be driving Kelly's decision to remain by his side, at least for now, for the money. That's the only reason she said, I guarantee you she's going to get a divorce after this. She's going to divorce him. There is no way she stays with him. Okay? The children, the united front strategy, why she might stay. Stability amidst chaos, the most compelling reason is often the most simple. Family. Sherrone and Kelly Moore married 2015, share 3 daughters, Shiloh, born 2019, Solia, born 2022, and Sadie, birthday unconfirmed but recent, with 3 children under the age of 7. Kelly may be prioritized their stability over her own immediate reaction. In times of crisis, maintaining a semblance of normalcy for children is often a mother's primary instinct, even if the marriage itself is fractured beyond repair. Oh, and they said she knew about it. They said the girl, she knew about it. She knew her husband was in an adulterous relationship, and everybody knew about it, okay? Report indicates that Sherrone Moore threatened self-harm during the confrontation at pay-shiver's home and was placed in mental health protective custody. If Moore is indeed in the midst of severe mental health breakdown, Kelly may be operating not as a forgiven wife, but as a caretaker, abandoning a spouse who is actively suicidal, regardless of their infidelity, carries a heavy moral and emotional weight. She may be ensuring he survives the crisis before making any decision. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. You cheated on me. The Bible frees me from you. I'm out. Bye. That's why my husband know he can't come home. See, my husband already know, don't you come home. Don't you come home. Because both of us is going to be in jail, God forbid. So don't come home. The open secret theory, a darker possibility whispered in gossip circles, but unverified, is that Kelly may have already known about the affair. Prosecutors revealed during Moore's arraignment that his relationship lasted several years. Several years. So that means all his time there in Michigan, he was in an affair with this girl. In long-term affairs involving high-profile figures, spouses sometimes become aware but choose to maintain the marriage for the sake of the family or career. If the infidelity was a surprise to her, only the public's exposure of it was her presence now make more sense. She isn't discovering a betrayal. She is managing the fallout of one she has lived with. Okay. Maybe she knew and she's okay with it. The legal and financial reality. Divorce is a complex legal maneuver, especially when the primary earner has just lost a multi-million-dollar contract and is facing felony charges. From a pragmatic standpoint, Kelly may be advised to stay close to the legal proceeding to understand the full scope of the financial and criminal liabilities her family now faces. Standing by him in public does not necessarily mean forgiving him in private. It means protecting the family interest until the dust settles. Oh, that's good too. You might want to stay until he gets locked up and you get all his money. Okay, girl, good. Whatever her reason, Kelly's Moore presence offers a stark contrast to the chaotic image of her husband painted by prosecutors. For now, she remains the silent, steady figure in a story defined by noise and instability. Flip the page for photos of Moore mistress. Yeah, we all know what she looked like. We know what the snow bunny looked like. We know what the snow bunny looked like. So, she's there. She's standing by his side. Go ahead, girl. So I'll stay for the money. Soon as he get life in prison, because that's probably what he's gonna get, you take the money and run. Now I'm gonna come back and talk about the mental health situation, because for all these years you was in a relationship with this woman. Did you call your mental health specialist? You didn't. You're running to the church now that you got caught. Did you run to the church when you was in an adulterous relationship for years? No, you did. Okay, so now you want to run to church? All right, y'all, I gotta go. Love you. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Oh. Guess what? I guess I can show you for those who stayed at the end of the video. I have the sample of the PDF for the My Husband profile. No, not My Husband profile. The sample of Is He a Wolf in Sheep's Clothing? So only the people who say the end will see this. Okay, here you go. Are you ready? I'm just going to show you part of it because, of course, I want you to sign up. Okay, so sample 1. And look at this. Bam. That's all I'm going to show you for now. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. So sign up for the Is He a Wolf in Sheep's Clothing? And when you sign up, you will get sample 1. And for those who want to read a little bit more, there is a second sample that you can pick up on the blog, on my website. I love you. I love you. If you have not signed up for Is He a Wolf in Sheep's Clothing or a Shepherd, you are welcome to do so. It begins January 17th. It's just going to be 3 weeks. The class is $1 to register. Technically, the class is free, but $1 to register because I want to make sure people are registering because they really want to participate in the class, and you're not just registering to take a space. And then when you register, you will get sample 1, and then other people will get sample 2, which is a bigger portion of the sample. And then once the ebook is out, you can pick the ebook up if you like. I love you. Thank you so much for your love and support. Picking up my books on Amazon. Thank you for the reminder. Let me write it down to put all books on sale. Let me just pull it up while I'm on here. See, I have to do stuff when I say it, because if I don't, I get up, I get busy. So I pull up my dashboard, and I'm going to go ahead and put those books on sales. I love you. Comment below. Talk to you later. I'm home today, so I'll be in the comments, okay? Love you. Bye.